Hey everyone, welcome to Friday's review video, and today is going to be a first. For the first time on my channel, I am going to be doing a brush review. I've never done a brush review before, and I guess we'll see how this goes. I'm going to be doing a brush review of the E.L.F brushes. This is the set of 10 that I got, and basically, I'm just going to tell you how I use them, how they work, and if I like them, if I would recommend them as a set, or if I would recommend them separately, or what not. But yeah. So, ooh, jeez. Alright. So, I'm going to start with this big, fluffy brush. This is the E.L.F Professional Total Face Brush. And this brush is super, super soft, and it holds a lot of powder, which is really good, and it gets all over your face, so you can definitely only use a little bit of powder because it holds a lot of powder in it, so you really only need to just kind of like, do something like that. It's great. Ugh, I hope I'm doing this right. I've never done a brush review, so this is really weird. The next one is my E.L.F Professional Eyeliner brush, and as you can see, I have definitely used this before. This brush is amazing. This is my lifesaver at the moment. You wet the top of it like I have. I wet the top of it, and I use it in black shadow, and I use it as an eyeliner. But I'm just like obsessed with the way it's shaped because it's a perfect square shape. And because it's a perfect square shape, it's really easy to use it underneath your eyes and to line your top line or top lid, like your lid, whatever the hell that's called. So this is definitely a brush I recommend if you need one of that kind. The next one is my E.L.F Professional Concealer Brush, which you saw me using in my last video to put concealer on. And this brush has also been my lifesaver because, as you know from my last video, my Paladino concealer, which was my favorite concealer ever, broke. It got smushed from somebody being stupid and like turning it while it was in the cap. But there's still enough product left on it where I can take it on this concealer brush and just dab it on my imperfections and wherever I need an extra coverage. And this brush has literally saved my life. Like, it holds a lot of product, it covers nicely, and the thing that I really like about it is it's not like sparse, so it doesn't like I've had concealer brushes before where I went to go put the concealer on, and because the brush is so sparse, it would like kind of make the concealer go kind of lighter than it should have been, so it didn't really do well. But this brush does the complete opposite, and I'm like totally and 100% obsessed with this one as well. This is another one that I highly recommend. The next one is my E.L.F Professional Brow Comb and Brush. I have a million of these little brush things, but, I mean, I really don't think there's anything special about the E.L.F one. They're kind of the same thing. I mean, the brush is nice. It's actually really stiff. This one, it actually kind of hurts. Like, when you go to comb your brows, it actually hurts a little bit. So it's the only thing that I don't like about it. However, this little comb thing for your eyelashes works really good, and yeah, basically that's really what it is. Then I have the E.L.F Professional Smudge Eye Sponge, which is like one of those little applicators you get when you first get an what's it called? An eyeshadow like quad or something, and it's just like those little round like sponge applicators. What I found this actually works for is there's this eye look that I've been doing a lot, which I may actually do a video of that on Monday or Wednesday or something like that. And I found that this works really good for trying to use it as like taking another eyeshadow to set the under eye stuff. And this also works really good for holding in the white to illuminate the inner corners of your eyes. So this I found is actually like one of the best sponge applicators I've ever had, because I don't normally like sponge applicators. The next one is the E.L.F. Professional Blush Brush, and this brush is also one of my favorites. It is a little bit harsh. It's not that, I mean, it's soft, but it's not as soft as it could possibly be. The thing I don't like about it, though, is I feel like it picks up too much blush, which I don't know if that's a problem for anyone else, but I feel like it picks up too much blush to the point where I have great contoured cheeks, and then I just have this huge pop of red on my cheeks, and it just does not look good at all. So that's the only thing I don't technically like about the blush brush. However, it is a very good applicator. It applies the blush in the perfect area and the perfect motion, perfectly down your face or perfectly up, however you prefer to put on your blush. So that is one that I really like. And then I have a E.L.F. Professional Eyelash and Brow Wand, or as many people know it as a spoolie. I feel like these are kind of pointless because I don't really, like, I know a lot of people use it to kind of like put it in their mascara to use it on other people, but I feel like that's such a hassle, so it's kind of like easier to just use it as a brow thing. I'm like demonstrating it right now. And it works really good for that. It makes your brows go directly into place, and it's a lot better than the brush on the other one, on this one, because this one is much harsher, and this one is actually a lot softer, which you would think it wouldn't be, but it is. So, yeah, there's that one. Then this one is actually a brush that I've only used like once or twice, and it's the E.L.F. Professional Lip Defining Brush. And the only reason that I've only used this like once or twice is the fact that I don't normally use like a lip brush to apply lipstick. I just apply it right on. And the only time I did use this was when I had to do my sister's makeup, and I used this brush just to basically, I used the brush to just apply the lipstick for her, just so that she didn't have to like use the same or the same product that I used, like that I've already used. So that's the only time I use this, but all in all, it is a very soft brush, and when I did use it, I noticed that it works really good, and it puts the lip product on like perfectamente. That was so wrong, and I really just don't care right now. This is the E.L.F. Professional Foundation Brush. I normally, if I'm going to turn to a foundation brush, I would turn to my Real Technique stippling brush. However, this one I found works better for concealer rather than foundation. I found that it blends the concealer better than it blends my foundation. I'm not really sure why, but you know, do whatever works for you. You know, it works for me for concealer. If it works for you for foundation, do it with foundation. But I don't know, I just feel like it works a lot better for me when I use it with foundation. Oh my god, concealer. I can't talk today. And the last brush that I have is the E.L.F. Professional Eyeshadow Brush, which I am obsessed with. Like, literally, if I can say I'm obsessed with any of these brushes, it would be this one. Like, I know I've said I've had an obsession with some of them already. This one is my literal obsession. Like, I use this brush every single day. It is the best brush I've ever found for concealer. Oh my god, I can't talk today. For crease color and for outer corner colors, it's perfect. It's like the perfect combination of an eyeshadow brush, and it just works. But anyways, that is it for the video today. I hope you guys liked the video. I hope I did okay on my first brush review, but yeah. Anyways, I will see you guys on Monday. Don't forget, creativity takes courage. And yeah, adios, amigos.